What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Goshen's Games. And I mentioned in my previous video that there were two questions that I tend to get on the live streams for SAO Rising Steel, and that was how to reroll and what character should you reroll for. So in this video, we're tackling the latter. What characters should you reroll for? Because I'm kind of tired of answering this question, so I'm just gonna do a video for you guys. Now, in the Rising Steel Discord, they actually put together a tier list. Now, I don't fully agree with this tier list, but I don't fully disagree with this tier list either. So I'm going to go ahead and put the tier list up for you guys to be able to see. Just give me a minute here. Let me go ahead and Windows capture this. Where are you? Discord. Or not. Hold on, it's not showing up here. Why is it not showing up here? Bro, why you got to do this? Hold on. I go to try to do this and it's not working. Okay, well, whatever. I'll just read it out for you guys. Let me go ahead and just get rid of that. Alright, so on the tier list, for the top tier units, they are listing Alice and Kirito as your two top tier units. On your next tier units, they're listing Ronie and Leafa. And then on their bottom tier, I mean, they have SS, S, and A ranking. So on their A ranking, they're listing Eugeo, Asuna, tiese, and yuuki. Now, I don't fully agree with this list. I agree with it for the most part, with the exception of one character, and that's Eugeo. And the only reason why I disagree with this, and I actually put him as S rank, probably top S rank above Ronie. Here's why. Okay, so Alice and Kirito I kind of agree with, because they're your damage dealers. Alice is a great AoE damage dealer. She will deal, she's on her S1, her SS1, she deals AoE damage. Fantastic, and good damage too. On her incarnate skill, does massive amounts of damage to AoE. The Kirito, same thing, but he's single target damage for his regular attacks. Still really high single target damage. So on your boss fights and things of that nature, really good. But the reason why I would put Eugeo higher, because there's something that they're lacking on this tier list that is very important to keep in mind. Charge. Now, if you don't know what charge is, because you're new to the game and you're still learning everything, let me go ahead and pull up my characters for you guys, so you can see what I'm talking about. Come on. Alright, so charge. If you go to your skill list, right here, you have C, which is your charge skill. So you have your assault skill, your break skill, your charge skill, your healing skills. Those are the four skills that you typically see. So characters with charge skills are actually very, very important to be able to use your incarnate skills. Out of all the characters that are available, I believe Eugeo and tiese are your charge characters. Now, that's one of the reasons why Eugeo shines more than the other characters that are on that tier list as far as the A rank and the S rank goes. Leafa's a healer, and Ronie's a healer. Ronie's a very good healer, very good support unit. But the problem is, if you don't have the damage to actually do things, then Ronie's not really like your top tier who you want to reroll for. You always want to reroll for characters who can do damage, right? You always want to reroll for characters, and then secondary to that, you want to reroll for the support characters. So you go for your damage dealers and hope that you get a second 4-star character, which would be your support. Eugeo kind of fills that place because, again, he can do massive damage. His incarnate skill is a AoE attack, so he can do massive damage on that. On top of that, he has a charge skill. So charge skill, excuse me, charge skill fills up your incarnate charge gauge, so you can use your incarnate attacks, your enhanced armament skills. So without having a charge character, you're going to be running into problems, especially if you're considering getting all the missions done. If you don't have a charge skill, then you won't be able to get to do your incarnate attack, which then you won't be able to complete that mission on that specific stage. Now, the other reason why I like him is because he's a healer. He heals. You don't typically have characters that can heal as well as do a good amount of damage. The problem where he falls short on his healing ability is that it's not an AoE heal, it's a single target heal. But it's a strong single target heal, meaning that it's a big heal. So if you have a character, so if you have your AoE healers, which are doing a good job, like I run Selka for an AoE healer. If you're using AoE healers that's doing a good job, but you kind of need that little extra boost, well, then Eugeo would actually help you quite a bit to give you that little extra boost to give that emergency type of heal. So that's where he's actually good with that. On top of that, his assault skill inflicts continuous water damage for 2 turns. It's a strong magic attack, so meaning that it's going to do a big attack on a single target enemy, and it's going to give them a damage over time for 2 turns. So he's got DPS and he's got healing, so he's got the support abilities on top of having the ability to charge your gauge to use your incarnate skills for your higher DPS characters such as Alice and Kirito. So that's why I would actually put him more towards the S rank tier above Ronie and Leafa because he fills more of those spots. That's my opinion on it. I mean, you guys can disagree and that's fine. That's the only change I would make to that tier list that they put. So if you're re-rolling, Alice and Kirito and Eugeo, in my opinion, are the top ones that you would go for. And then everything else after that is just bonus, you know? Because you can run healer like Selka, you can run healer like Sachi, and you'd be okay for a good while. Having Ronie's not 100% necessary, although she's really good, like I said, for healing and support. And having Leafa is not 100% necessary, even though she can heal and do some damage and stuff like that. Tiese is just kind of there. You know, like I say that because she's just kind of there. I wouldn't reroll for Tiese. The problem with Tiese is that while she does have good support abilities in the sense that she can... Let me actually pull her up. So she has good support ability in the sense that she can raise the magic attack of all allies by 20%. The problem is, if you don't have the characters who can do the damage, then there's no reason to run this type of character. The damage that she does on her own isn't really all that great. The Sonic Leap does a good amount of damage, but her charge skill is kind of medium damage. Again, she's a charge character, so that does give her a little bit of a buff, in my opinion, because charge characters are important to have. But when it comes to, like, Alice, a strong slash attack on all enemies, strong slash attack single enemy, break skill, which breaks are really important as well. She gives magic resist. So you see what I'm saying? That's one of the reasons why you have characters like Alice and Kirito as top tier. But I would put Eugeo, you know, a little bit higher, just under Kirito, but not high enough to be on SS tier. But still a fantastic character. That's my opinion on who you should be rerolling for: Alice, Kirito, or Eugeo. And then from there, go for anybody else. If you get Alice and Eugeo, great. If you get Alice and Kirito, great. If you get Kirito and Eugeo, great. If you get Kirito and Ronie, great. You know, as long as you get one of those 3 and then anybody else, you're good to go. So I hope you guys found this video a little bit informative. I really do appreciate you watching today. It means a lot. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you guys are new. I'll catch you all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out, guys.